Okay, Lori and Kevin. So going back and forth with HVAC company and with the two quotes that I got on the underground air returns, and based on the prices I'm getting on the underground air returns, it's essentially about $6,000 to $8,000 per underground air return, because these pipes are 18 inches thick sometimes, and each stick costs $500 for a 10-foot stick, and it weighs enough where you need a tractor or a crane to get them in. So here's what I've done. I've asked Bo to modify this. Now, it's going to be cheaper to do 3 systems versus 2 and underground air returns, because I think that if we do 3 systems, it will divide the house up nicely and it will get us what we need, hopefully. And I still have to vet this out without any underground air returns. Now, the first one you see is here. Now, this is not the actual final thing, but I'm going to modify this, whereas Bo just drew this to the dimension we need, but we can put it in the master closet, but it'll be better hidden than what it shows here. But we believe that if we put this one here, this system here will do the entire master bedroom, master bath, and part of the living room here. Okay. Now, the one in the laundry room that was modified, basically, we need a 36-inch by 36-inch unit. In this corner here will be a return that will go underneath this cabinet here. It'll come up through this dead space, because there's a dead space between here. You'll have your linen or whatever this door is right here, but it'll go underneath this cabinet. So you'll lose about 18 inches of cabinet on the bottom of here, but you'll still have this open up here. And then the return will come up through here and disperse. And this will go for the family room, the lounge, and part of the living room here. Okay. Now, option 3 for the for this side of the bedroom here. Now, we had talked originally, it was right here, but that got modified and taken out. Now, we can either, one, put it in the corner of the garage here, but we believe we'll have to use underground air returns for this one. However, Bo came up with another solution, and again, this is drawn too big. I can get this down, but there was a little niche that we modified, taken out here, but I can probably put it in this corner here, and we would put a system in this closet here, okay, and that would go for the guest bedroom here, and it would go for this wing. So we have 3 systems, one for the master bedroom here, one for the family room, lounge, living room area here, and one for the guest wing. Now, what this enables us to do is, by using 3 systems, you use less tonnage per system, but you then get smaller pipes. And I will work diligently with the truss company and to make sure that when we get out of here, that we can adequately cool this house. I know we talked about adding a 3rd system and you were against it, but it will not cool the house with 2 systems. It's 4,000 square feet, and the rule of thumb is you got 5 tons per 2,000 square feet. We've got livable, we've got 4,000 square feet here. So give me a call tomorrow when you have a chance to read this. The other thing I talked about today on the video was putting the grinder pump over here, because essentially this area of the house is not a hard dig because this is the backfill, but from here up is all hard dig. So what I'm trying to do when the excavator is there with the big I can't think of the word right now. It's the big thing that hammers the ground, the hammer. So if we put the grinder pump up here, we have to go through the house, and then we lose 2 feet because we're having to gravity drain the house into the grinder pump, or the lift station here, and then go up. But then we thought, okay, well, the furthest, if we put the pump in here, in this corner here, where you don't see it, and it's just the ground. If you do that, then the furthest shower is here. We have a main trunk line that goes right down Main Street here and into here. Now, what I want to do is, while we have this, the large hammer there is, this is all hard in here. So if we can get this trunk line here in and already pre-dug, by the time they come back to do theirs, it's already going to be done. Now, this is all hard right here. Now, if we put the grinder pump up here, then we're going to have to hard dig all this up here. So I think a better solution is to put it over there, and that'll have more access for the garbage pails and more access for the, for the water main to go in there without, you having to worry about the grinder pump in there. So that's the idea, guys. But I would suggest, if we could, 1 unit here, 1 unit there, utilizing this this dead space corner here. And then if we go with the one in the garage, we're pretty sure we have to use underground air returns, which will cost about $6,000 to $8,000 to add to that one. Whereas adding a third system is only costing around, I think it's $4,500 to add that. So food for thought. Things are going well at the house. Go Jets, and talk soon.